Hey rockers, I'm Kita and welcome to the Socks Box. So, anyone who knows me knows that I love candy. Like Vanellope, maybe the candy princess or whatever, but I am the candy queen. No joke, I almost exclusively run on candy. So my favorite candy company is definitely Jelly Belly. I discovered this when I was 9 years old. I randomly walked into a sweet store and got the juicy pear flavored jelly beans, and they were so amazing. And I was away from where I live when I got this, and when I got back to where I stay, I went looking everywhere and did not find this jelly bean anywhere. So 10 years go by without me finding this candy anywhere near me, and eventually I come across a box of 10 flavors in it. And one of these flavors was juicy pear. And you know how sometimes you really like something when you're a kid, but then when you try it as an adult, it really doesn't match up to your expectations? Not the case at all. It still blew my mind, and since then I have become absolutely obsessed with Jelly Belly. And today I'm going to tell you 5 reasons as to why Jelly Belly is the best candy company ever. Let's rock it. By the way, this video is totally not sponsored in any way, but if anyone from Jelly Belly wants to hit me up and like send me sweets or hire me as a flavor tester, like, I am all yours. First up is the flavors. Like I said, I remember this one incident because the flavor was so good, and the flavors they have are amazing. They have 50 official flavors, and they're not just like your usual like juicy pear, strawberry, orange stuff. No, these are exotic and so specific. Literally, they have 3 different types of official strawberry flavors, and they all taste different. And in the less official flavors, they have some things that you would not possibly imagine could be in a jelly bean, like buttered popcorn and birthday cake. Wait, that's an actual birthday cake. Although the birthday cake Jelly Belly tastes exactly like that, so it's pretty much the same thing. And of course, if we're talking about flavors, I need to bring up the Bean Boozled beans, because like, what? How do they even do that? Like, is this science behind it or like real actual magic? I vote magic. Plus, they also make flavors of things that other companies make, like Krispy Kreme donuts and different types of soda pop and Snapple. Like, seriously, their flavors cannot be beat by anyone. And most likely, if you can think of a flavored bean that they do not have, they have an official recipe of what you can mix to create this flavor. Next is the thing that I was most excited to find out about them. They do not have gelatin in them. Plus, they also don't have peanuts, dairy, or gluten. Also, for people who are weight conscious, they're also fat-free, and I'm not entirely sure what a calorie is, but each jelly bean only has 4. Now, like I said, this is my favorite candy company, and candy is definitely not limited to jelly beans. And they make so much more. So they also make lollipops and licorice and candy corn and gummy sweets, and they even have like sports versions of jelly beans. Like, what? Who does that? Jelly Belly, that's who. Literally the only thing I can think of that I don't know that they make is bubblegum, but their bubblegum flavored jelly bean is pretty awesome, and that's great because I haven't had the best luck with bubblegum recently. Plus, they also make a whole lot of things that you can't eat but are still candy themed, and like the lip balm in particular, I want that. So speaking about the different things that they make, this one definitely had to be its own point. They are basically a real life honey jukes because they brought us the real life Harry Potter sweets. Like, come on. And it doesn't just stop at Bertie Bott's every flavor beans. They also have chocolate frogs and jelly studs, and they don't have licorice ones, probably because I'm like one of the only 5 people in the world who actually like licorice, but they do have chocolate ones, and they shape like Harry, Ron, Hermione, and Dumbledore's wands. Like, come on, how awesome is that? Seriously, one of my goals in life is to eat the Elder Wand. And it's not just Harry Potter themed things that they do, they also have like a lot of Disney stuff, but the Harry Potter stuff is just what I get most excited about. Except for that time that I had a bogey flavored bean, but you know, aside from the fact that I was disgusted, I was still amazed that they could do it. Still, last but not least is the fact that they make holiday themed candy. Like, I don't know, maybe this is just my love for Halloween, but I love holiday themed candy, and pretty much anything from Jelly Belly works for Halloween, but also like for Easter and Christmas, they have like very specific things for those holidays. And again, I don't know, I just like holiday themed candy a little more. Plus, like, candy flavored jelly beans, like, yes, give me that. So yeah, that is why Jelly Belly is, in my opinion, the best candy company ever. Although, let's be honest, if you've ever tried one of these, you would totally agree with me. Like, seriously, This stuff is amazing. So today I want to know from you guys, have you ever tried anything from Jelly Belly before? And if you have, let me know down in the comments what was your favorite, what was your least favorite, and what do you most want to try next from them. For me, my favorite is either the toasted marshmallow flavored jelly bean or the birthday cake flavored jelly bean. I'm kind of jumping between those at the moment. My least favorite was definitely the bogey flavored jelly bean because, fun fact, that one looks a lot like the juicy pear one, which is what got me into this company in the first place, so that was super traumatizing. And the thing I most want to try is actually a pack of belly flops, which is like the jelly beans that don't exactly look perfect enough to get their little stamp, so they just sell packs of those. Like, I want to get those just because I want to see the fun shapes. I also really want to get myself a dispenser and like a constant supply of jelly beans to go in there because, again, it's just so good. I just want to eat them all the time. So yeah, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like it, share it, and if you want to see more of me, be sure to hit subscribe and book the bell to join the Socks Box and get a Socksy new video every Wednesday. If you want to know what goes on in my alternative normal life the rest of the week, you can head over to my personal channel and social medias, all of which are linked down in the description. So yeah, thanks for watching, and until next week, just keep rocking.